Yo, it's your boy WesTheTech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist growing your craft. Now, today we're going to go over how to get YouTube content ID for your music, all right? So if you're a recording artist who's actually looking into getting YouTube content ID, then this is the perfect video for you, because in this video, I'm going to explain exactly what YouTube content ID is and how you can actually get it as a recording artist, all right? So just to jump right into it, what YouTube content ID is simply an ID that YouTube can actually give you to help protect your music from other content creators on YouTube. Essentially, it's a system that can track when other people are using your content on their actual YouTube channel. And it essentially stops them from monetizing or making money off of your content. Now, as an artist, as a recording artist, this is very important because we deal with adding music to YouTube. So what this content ID does for us, it prevents other people from using our music and making money off of it without our approval, all right? Now, of course, when someone else uses your music on YouTube and you have the YouTube content ID attached to it, any revenue that they would make off of that video actually goes to you. So you don't necessarily have to remove it, because you could definitely make money off of it, but you will also have the option to remove it when you do have that YouTube content ID. So it's something that's very vital for us to have as artists when it comes to YouTube. Now, this doesn't copyright it for everything. This is just copywriting it specifically for YouTube to deter other people from using your content on their YouTube channel. Now, in order to actually get this YouTube content ID, there are a few ways you could do it, but the easiest way to do it is simply by distributing your music, all right? Finding a music distribution company and actually distributing your music. This is something that you should already have done as an artist. Now, if you're a beginner artist and you haven't actually released or distributed music yet, I get it. But if you're an artist who has already distributed your music, then you probably already have a YouTube content ID, because most music distribution companies have that option for you to get. Now, if you're with a music distribution company that doesn't have YouTube content ID, you absolutely need to switch to one that does, because that is absolutely the easiest way to actually get YouTube content ID for a recording artist or an independent artist, all right? Some of the top companies that will automatically give you YouTube content IDs is companies like DistroKid, Ditto, TuneCore, CD Baby, all right? These are the top music distribution companies in general, and also the top music distribution companies that will also give you the YouTube content ID. Now, some of them you have to pay a little bit extra for, like DistroKid. Some of them, it comes with different type plans for you to get it, but essentially all of those companies will actually get you the YouTube content ID. So when you distribute your music for streaming services like Apple Music, Spotify, and things like that, it'll also get you that YouTube content ID to protect your music on YouTube. This is, like I said, the easiest way to do it, because this is something us as artists is going to do anyway when it comes to distributing our music, all right? But if for any reason you're an artist who is not distributing your music and you want to get YouTube content ID, let's say you're an artist who's only putting your music on YouTube, or you're only putting your music videos on YouTube and you're actually not putting your music on streaming platforms. I don't know why you would do that, but for the case of this video, if you are an artist who has been doing that, then there actually is an alternative way to actually get the YouTube content ID, but it is much harder, all right? Now, the way you would essentially do that is you would actually fill out a form, a help form from YouTube. But before I talk about that help form, there are two major criteria that you have to have met in order to even be able to apply for this YouTube content ID, all right? And the first major thing is your channel has to already be monetized, meaning that you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time hours, and all the other things that you need in order for your channel to be monetized. Now, if you don't know how to actually get your YouTube channel monetized, you can click on the link above. In that video, I'll show you exactly how to monetize your YouTube channel, all right? There are some criteria that you have to meet just to get your channel monetized, but yes, you do have to have your channel monetized in order to apply for the YouTube content ID. So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing that you actually need to have as a criteria is you have to have enough takedown requests submitted. Now, what takedown requests are, meaning that other people who are using your music, you have actually submitted requests for them to take it down. If you're a beginning artist, you probably don't have that. Other people probably ain't even using your music. All right. And if they are, it's not going to be a big number of them. You actually have to have a lot of people who you have submitted a takedown request for when it comes to your music in order for YouTube to even approve giving you a YouTube content ID. See, like I said, there's a lot that goes into just trying to do this outside of a distribution company. But for any reason, if you are an artist who has your channel already monetized and you also have submitted a bunch of takedown requests and you haven't distributed your music to streaming platforms, then you could click on this link above. All right, this link will actually take you directly to the form. I'll also leave the link of the form in the bio so you can check it out as well. You can click on it, you submit that form, all right, and they will get back to you and get that content ID for you once you get approved. But again, like I told you before, in order for it to be approved, you have to already be monetized and you have to already have had submitted multiple takedown requests from other people who are actually using your content, using your music on their videos and so on and so forth. All right. But sticking to it, like I said before, the easiest way is simply to just distribute your music through a music distribution platform that offers YouTube content ID, and you're practically all set. All right. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions in regards to YouTube content ID, monetizing your music on YouTube, or anything else music related, please feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. I'm here to help you as an independent artist. You know, my happiness comes from every independent artist learning about the industry and learning what it takes to become an independent artist. All right. Now, also, if you're an artist who's looking into positioning yourself to leave that 9-to-5 job so that you can do music full-time like myself, I highly and strongly recommend that you grab my ebook. It's the 13 steps to jumpstart your music business. It teaches you exactly how to start your own music business so that you can put yourself in a position to do music full-time. All right. But either way, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Follow his place with accent O's like whoa, buddy, I'ma do my thing. Cream of the crop like creme.